Kelly from Excellence Property.
And I'm Kelly.
Look, the market's really busy for sales and rentals, and we've had a lot of inquiry from buyers, particularly down south, but even local buyers as well. And the main question that we're getting asked is, am I paying too much for this property now that the market is on the rise? It's a really good question because when you're investing in property, obviously you don't want to spend too much. You want to make sure it's a good investment. And the best way to indicate that is to calculate the rental yield. The rental yield is basically a percentage which tells you how healthy of an investment it is. Now, in previous markets when it wasn't as busy, you'd be seeing yields around 4 or 5%. Now that the market and rents have increased, we're actually seeing yields 7% plus. The highest one I've actually seen in the last year is 9%, and that was from a very savvy investor. Now, Kelly, do you know how to work out the rental yield?
No, I don't. Can you please show us?
I'd absolutely love to, and I'm going to teach you guys how to work out the gross rental yield of the property. So, the first thing we want to look at is your annual rental income. That's the first one. Then we divide that by the cost of the property.
Yeah.
Then times 100, and you get the percentage rental yield. So we are going to do some calculations for you that are very similar to what other investors in Townsville have been doing. So how much is the cost of the property?
$440 a week.
Oh, sorry, the rental income. So if we go $440 per week times 52,
that gives us $22,880.
880. So that is the gross annual income of the property. How much did the property cost?
$320,000.
Cool. Now, let's do this calculation. 22880
Yep.
divided by 320,000. Perfect. Now, I want you to times that by 100.
That gives us 7.15.
7.15%. So like I said earlier, when the market wasn't as busy as it is now, a normal rental yield would be around 4 or 5%. Now we're seeing higher yields because rents are higher, which means it's also a great time to invest. Kelly's property has a very, very healthy rental yield at 7.15%. So that's how you work out the rental yield. And benefits of that are, if the rent continues to increase, your yield will continue to increase and you'll have a very healthy investment property. I know that this is probably a bit complicated, so if you have any other questions or you're looking at a property to purchase and you want some feedback from us, please feel free to give us a call, shoot us an inquiry on the email. We'd love to help. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.